this guy. Takashi Katori is the proud caretaker of a few of the most legendary Japanese race cars. We like to joke around calling all of these legendary Japanese tuners the final JDM boss. But this last trip to Japan, my buddy Russell was very excited to introduce me to Takashi Katori because he refers to him as the Thanos of the GTR world. These mom and pop workshops and collections are my favorite stories to tell. There's so many gems, especially in Japan, and they have very little to no social media presence whatsoever, but they're still willing to share their collection. What blows me away is the Zexel car back there was something I was literally researching. Why does he have these Group A cars?
He just randomly found it one day up for sale. It's probably 15 years ago or something. They just pop up for sale.
And they weren't worth that much back then.
No, back then, probably.
But now
I think easily I can find you a customer for this one, probably 500K USD. I think that's probably cheap still. We don't know. We're gonna put it up in auction.
And what's the story with this? This competed in JGTC?
So it's called like a JP1 class.
Does he drive this?
He don't drive it, so he's just like collecting. So this one is like Scuba Speed Cup 2, JRSCC, 1999.
Makes me wonder if that was the last time this ran.
All these cars run, but he just didn't like race it. This one ran a few times. Like Fuji track. He actually raced with that one.
What's the reason why he doesn't want to race this one?
So he actually don't want to race both of these, but they want him to just bring the Sonic R32.
It's such a historic car.
Yeah.
How many of these exist in this livery?
So the Group A cars, so far he knows there's like 3 cars exist. So this one is his, this one is Nissan's, and this one is his buddy's car. So this car is probably the #1 Kawasaki car they had. And this one, they don't have like actual information, but it's probably like, but like actual car that raced. But this one is like a replica. It's not like original race cars.
Okay. So this one's an actual race car, but this is the winning car.
This is a winning car, yes.
Got it. So he has just like either the backup car or one of the ones that also race.
Also race, yeah.
But, and then Nissan only has a replica. That's the one at Zama Museum that I've seen before. But it's different. Seeing these cars in a museum setting, completely different than just a normal run-of-the-mill garage in a residential neighborhood across the street from a yam field.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just crazy.
One crank.
The exhaust is there.
Oh, yeah. Insane. This is seriously so crazy to see this car. I don't really know what to feel right now because this is one of those things where like I've seen so many pictures of this car and also the Zexel car. And then when I finally get to see it in real life. It's just parked in a garage,
Yeah.
but kept well and loved.
Loved.
That's what makes it so special.
He actually take these cars to a lot of festivals, like Classic Car Festival. He's also sharing this to everyone, the joy.
When you think about Group A R32 Skylines, when you think about that era, you think about this livery.
This car,
It's so simple.
Yeah.
It's so simple. It doesn't get any more simple than this.
Yeah. Yeah, it has like everything left as it was.
And look how simple the cage is. Everything about it. Look at this. This is the way it was. They just took a piece of vinyl and covered the window controls.
Yeah.
It's still glass. Everything about it is so amazing. Look at these gauges. It's so simple. The normal H-pattern transmission, old logo, Nismo steering wheel.
I probably can sell that in eBay for easily 10G or more.
But look at the air jacks. That's so cool. It still even has the speaker pods or the speaker grill.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that the speakers are long gone. But look, even the climate control is left in there. This is just a different era. You want to talk about expensive though. You know wheels more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Could you imagine having a set of these real center lock wheels?
That was used in the Group A race. I don't think I can put a price on these.
That's why you said this car is worth maybe over $500,000, maybe more.
Yeah.
This is the car that I could see show up at Nismo Festival. And also, this is a car that needs to drive up Goodwood Festival speed,
Yeah.
right? It
you're
needs to
right.
go up that hill.
Yeah.
Katori-san is just sweeping away like he's just, I guess he hasn't moved the car in a while. So he's just sweeping away, cleaning up. In this configuration right now, how much power is it running?
So these cars, when they're like at the peak racing, when the Group A was peak, they say they probably did 1,000 horsepower. But that is not stable. So this one is like very safe tuned and everything, but still make like 600 to 650.
That's already crazy.
Yeah,
That's so
like,
much for no
considering the-
aero?
Considering the era these cars are built or made, because they didn't have good injectors, ECU, everything they have now.
1,000
A
horsepower
1,000 horsepower
on the track.
on the track.
No wonder why these are dancing all over the place. I feel like when I see video of these, they're never really straight. They're always
like,
squirmy in some way.
そのままちょっとあれか。
Oh, it's just a,
Oh my God.
talk about a lot of fuel. Look how big the tank is, though.
It is like it's huge.
This is for long endurance races.
Yeah.
It's interesting. This setup right now, this is blocked off.
Yeah.
Because normally you would fuel, depending on the racetrack, if it's a right-hand or left-hand pit lane, you would fill from here or there. Is that a OEM Nissan R32 filter? It kind of looks like it. But look at this pump setup. This is so amazing.
So you don't see the RB26 here. It's
Wait,
It's not
why did they
there.
shave it off?
先だから
because it's like Nissan's like R&D engine. It's not a normal engine.
これプラじゃないですか
Mm-hmm.
金属でこれも全部手作り
Metal. Stock one is like plastic.
これも全部手作りですこれはR31の GTS あるんですこの辺全部
This is different too.
Yeah, this is like
This is very
handmade.
different because
気がつかない言わないと気がつかないけど普通これまっすぐずっと入ってるじゃないですか
そう
こんなのも全部手作りなんでだからこれはこのエンジンはなかなか珍しい
Because for the stock one to make power, you have to cut it in half
Yeah.
and split it. Otherwise, there's some turbulent air in there. So now this, since it's separated, the air isn't turbulent.
Yeah.
Dude, this is unreal. So I'm sitting in the car right now, and all I can think about is how hard this wheel was used, how hard it was gripped, like how much it's worn, right? Look, all of these racing drivers have driven this, and it really wore this down to the point where it's so smooth and The leather is cracked. I knew this existed. I knew this existed somewhere in the world. I just didn't know I was going to see it today. And I didn't know it was just going to be in a residential area across a yam field. I first learned about the Calsonic R32 Group A race car in Gran Turismo 4. It's interesting because the livery itself is so iconic and it's synonymous with Nissan race cars, but realistically, the body shape of the car itself is not that much different than the street car. It's the livery that makes it so special. That's also the case with the HKS Group A winning R32 GTR. While the shape of the body and so much of the interior is stock, the livery, the story behind it, the racing provenance, all of it adds to the aura that these cars have.
So this is another Group A car they have. This car is in Nagano. This is one of the Nagano Museum. They own this one too. And this is like actual race car, like #1 car that was racing.
The kit on this is legendary. Like, look at the way the kit looks. It's just so exaggerated. Again, so simple. So simple. That's the fuel system back there. There's a huge fuel cell. This wing is so cool. Look at all of the gurney flap here. This is like real race car stuff. Look, this is the original, a lot of the original tape that they put down and they painted over. Like, this is like old race car stuff. That is just so cool. To fit the cage, they literally just took like a saw to the door panel. Barely enough room to still have this window controls, because I guess they had to leave a lot of this stock, right?
Yeah.
I just couldn't imagine racing 10/10s in this. There's no intrusion bar.
No.
Here, right? Bolt-in cage for a car like this. Yeah, this is, well, honestly, this is Ibisu spec.
Yeah.
Right? But this one has a sequential?
It has HKS sequential.
HKS sequential transmission. Look at this knob. Oh my goodness. So, interestingly enough, this one doesn't have air jacks.
Yes.
I guess you don't need air jacks.
You don't need
this
for
class.
this race, probably.
Look how worn this steering wheel is, too.
Yeah.
Race used. What era did this race?
これはレース。
グループ グループあの形でグループ A 走って、その後これ JSS っていう。
So it was driving in Group A with that color, and then it changed to this one, and they went to another race, JSS race. So, but on Group A, it was with that white color.
I just had to take a moment to appreciate these historic race cars. And this DR30 is something that may be easily overlooked, especially because it's not the Skyline Super Silhouette that we've seen time and time again in the Nissan collection, as well as out at meets. But this was still a factory-backed Group A race car. It's so interesting to me to see how simple it was, just like the R32. It's still retaining a lot of the interior, and the air ducting in the engine bay looked very crude, but I'm sure it worked fine. It's just a reminder that Nissan was pushing the limits of what its race cars could do way back, even before the R chassis was a thing. It's no secret that I'm a huge fan of the Nissan Z, and the Z car that Mr. Katori had in his garage really floored me. In terms of historic race cars, the real Nissan 432R that Katori-san had was so significant. This was actually piloted by the legendary racing drivers Hiromi Nishino and Koji Fujita in the 1970s. This is something I've never seen before. My car is inspired by the 432. He can't see how much chills I have right now. Literally, this is just...
It's unbelievable.
This is unbelievable. This really is unbelievable.
And the actual car, that raced in 1970 era.
There's a very good chance that this might be one of the most valuable Japanese cars in the world, right? Just a normal, run-of-the-mill, that's not fair to say, but just a regular 432R is already over $1 million.
It is.
And then you have the race car version of it that raced back then.
And it's like stored so nice. You can see like there's no rust anywhere.
It's crazy because at one point these cars were unloved, you know, these weren't special.
Yeah.
But he's kept it in such good condition.
So this is probably one information that nobody know. This is Nissan wheel. So Nissan made this first, and Watanabe actually copied from Nissan. But Nissan didn't patent this one. These are like different eras. Like when this was racing, Watanabe didn't exist. But after like these racings are gone, Mr. Watanabe copied these and put it in his Formula cars. Then he found these are really good. He just like casually asked Nismo, someone like there, hey, can we make these wheels? And they're like, all right, you guys are good. That's the starting of the Watanabe wheels.
Is this magnesium or aluminum?
これマグですか? Yeah, magnesium.
Look at this texture. This is
Sand mold.
handmade.
Yeah, handmade.
Sand mold, handmade.
Handmade.
Just like we've seen them do still to this day.
Yeah.
They make these wheels the same way. How many of these race cars exist?
Only this.
This is the only one.
This is the only one. No else. Because like, as you said, like these cars are neglected. So at that point, a lot of people were like, taking out all the engines out and put like L26, 28, 24. But this is the only car that exists like this in the whole Japan. I think probably in the whole world.
Always with these grand statements. I love it.
And it's got all the parts that they used in the race as it is. Like nothing is taken out. I was surprised with that Group A car, but this is, I don't have the right word for it. Like, I don't know.
Well, this is something that I just didn't think existed. I just didn't understand. Look at the steering wheel. Look at this steering wheel. This is absolutely unbelievable. Does he use this for historic racing or is this just for collection?
Just collection now. Back those days, you can see this.
No way.
It's got the Nissan mark on it.
No way.
Even the rear door.
That's unbelievable.
Lexan from factory.
From late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah.
From the factory.
Yeah. With the mark, Nissan Mark II.
That is just so crazy. So then this was a factory race car.
Yeah.
This is like the best of the best from back then. Has he taken this one to the racetrack?
He raced it on Sodegara.
The forest race?
Yeah, the forest part.
一
Yeah.
番近くがフォレストの方ね。
So from here, like there's a close track they have.
これもそれもみんな走ってる。
So
It's
yeah,
gotta
he drove-
sound so good at full tilt. This thing is absolutely beautiful.
So this car, the Mr. Katori built for Kunimitsu, Takahashi Kunimitsu, for like events or something. So there's a few cars that looks like this, but none of them are GTR. So Mr. Katori built from original GTR for Mr. Kunimitsu. And like as close as they could make to the original car.
Kunimitsu Takahashi was a racing driver who got his start racing motorcycles. He eventually made the switch to racing cars and became famous for racing in the Nissan Hakosuka GTR. When the Hakosuka was introduced, in the first 3 years of racing, it won 50 races. Takahashi-san won 7 of those races. His aggressive style and purposeful use of oversteer and slip angle actually inspired Keiichi Tsuchiya's driving style. We all know Keiichi Tsuchiya as a drift king, but he regards Kunimitsu Takahashi as the originator of drifting. Keiichi is just the one to popularize it in Japan and worldwide. Mr. Katori-san actually has pieces of the STP Advan R32 from Team Taisan that was piloted by both Keiichi Tsuchiya and Kunimitsu Takahashi. This is unbelievable. Look how many holes they cut in the doors to make it lighter. Look at the holes they drilled even just in this to make it lighter. This is amazing. I'm shaking, dude. I'm shaking.
Larry, you know what? Like, we're not seeing like inside the dash, but he said like all the frames and everything inside the dash are also like whole, like just to make it like lighter.
But the reason why that they're doing it this way versus changing to carbon fiber is because they want it to be accurate
Yes.
to what it was back then.
We didn't have any FRP or like carbon technology when these cars were racing. So you always want to go to the top. So they didn't have like the carbon panels.
Just make holes.
Just make holes, make it lighter. It's a lot of work, I can see.
What's interesting is I'm looking at this car right now with you sitting in it.
Yeah.
It does have a roll structure.
It has
of
a
some
roll
sort.
structure, some
But
sort
that's
of.
all they needed back then, I guess.
Yeah. So he weighted that one too.
900
kilo, a bit less than 1,800 pounds.
Oh no, all the oil came out of this.
This is the first time they started this car in this year.
How long has he had the 432R?
More than 20 years. Naruhodo. That's the
that?
thing he had to put in here.
Oh no, he forgot. If you have a cool car to sell, check out Hagerty Marketplace. It's free to list your car. You get dedicated support before, during, and after your auction. You get to keep 100% of the profits. Check out the link down below.
These wheels,
What about them? These are the original?
432 magnesium wheels.
Whoa.
The 432 original.
Rear left. Magnesium wheels.
Magnesium.
He has all the good stuff. I overlooked the fact that there is a Ken Mary and a Hakosuka GTR here.
Yeah.
How often does he get to drive these?
This one still got plates on.
Yeah. It's one thing to have one of these. To have both of them in matching colors
It's incredible.
is incredible. Plus, you want to talk about the Real Flex? The Real Flex is having two R35s parked next to them. I can't get over the fact that it's legendary cars, but then you have literally the most legendary R32 of all time
Yeah.
parked here.
I mean, like, I don't have the correct word for Mr. Katori-san. Like, he's not the last boss. He's like some ultimate, like, Thanos. He's just the Thanos.
He's the Thanos
He's just the
of GTRs.
Yeah. He just got all these GTRs in his hand, and he can like just smash all of us just in a second.
It just makes me happy that he's the caretaker of this car, Like
Yeah.
I couldn't think of a better caretaker for this car.
I think this car is happy.
Yeah.
The car found the right owner.
How does he like the newer GTRs?
新しい GTR はどうですか？
早いよ。
好きですか？
好きだけど早い。
Fast.
Yeah,
They're
very fast. Too fast for the street. Way too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's a real tuk-tuk?
Yeah.
Is that a real one from Thailand?
But this one's like just for events. It's not registered.
It's so interesting, just the mix of vehicles. You have this, you have a bunch of Watanabe boxes and wheels parked next to. This is the last R35, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this is the latest one. He had another R35 in back order that's coming next month.
That is the Skyline edition or T-Spec?
T-Spec Midnight Purple. I told you, man, this is
So
like
good.
Thanos. So you got the Thanos here.
Yeah. Oh, we got Thanos here, all right.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's amazing to me that Mr. Katori-san is preserving these as they were. Like, these look like brand new cars. You want to talk about this one scene here. Look at this scene. We pull up. There's an original GTR four-door. The first ones to ever come out were four-door.
Yes.
There's one parked on a trailer outside. We have a real Hakosuka GTR 2-door. We have a Kenmari, which this is probably one of the most rare ones.
It's
right?
super rare.
2 R35s, 2 very historic R32 race cars. We have a R30, that Hakosuka race car,
Yeah.
and also the 432R.
432R, like,
It just gets topped more and more and more everything we uncover here. The craziest thing to me is that it's just a run-of-the-mill residential neighborhood that you wouldn't even. It's so nondescript, you know. It's very, very Japanese, and I love it so much. It's so cool. So should we check out the workshop
let's
area?
check the workshop.
All right, cool. Is there a pretty long waiting period to get into this shop right now?
You know, if you're a normal person, he's not gonna take you in. So either you have to come with a connection or something.
Is this a customer car on this?
This is a customer car.
Okay.
The guy has this car. He has this like more than 30 years.
Is this a project car of his? Is he going to restore this?
So he had 3 more. This is like spare car.
There's not much left of the original car.
There's not even a floor in that thing.
Really?
Yeah, look, there's no floor.
That's the ground.
Yeah, there's a ground.
What is there left to salvage on this?
Probably the steering, what I can see.
The steering wheel? The glass?
Yeah.
This might be one of the most far gone, rusted out cars I've ever seen in my life. I'm assuming this was just probably sitting in a field somewhere, huh?
Yeah. There's outside.
This is the thing that we talk about all the time when it comes to Japanese car culture.
I wish I was born when these cars were like, you know, just thrown in the field. Then I'd have just exported them out of the country. So probably you could still see them.
Yeah, because then in essence, you wouldn't be taking them away from Japan, you would be saving them.
Saving them.
The garage was absolutely legendary and it had such a vibe. But then he brought us into his man cave and treated us to a lunch that I will never forget. We got a chance to share stories and I had a chance to show him some of my work that I'm very proud of, including showing the new Z to the world and sunsetting the R35 GTR. Parked in the garage attached to the man cave was a beautiful, all-original Hakosuka GTR. I've never seen so many S20 engines in my life.
In my life, in a day. I'm like, me too, never.
I didn't know that that many existed, you know? It has an ETC card and everything, so this is his daily Hakosuka.
It's daily Hakosuka.
Okay, so the white one is like for preservation.
Yes.
But this red one, which honestly, so cool. I don't think I've ever seen a red Hakosuka. Look how stock this is. Stock airbox. This is the way it was meant to be.
Hi.
S20s sound so good. Is that the stock exhaust?
It looks exact same, but he made his own stainless.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, it's the Thanos. I told you. Because of its stain, so that's why, like, you know, the sound is a little bit like louder.
Got it. I've never heard so many S20 engines in my life. This trip, I've had a chance to hear them, and it's probably the crispest, most crispy sounding inline six.
Yeah.
It's not a silky six.
Yeah.
It's a crispy
like
six.
crispy six. So while they're getting ready,
Yeah.
let me show you another car.
Okay,
That.
okay.
Can you name the car?
I mean, it says Skyline, but I don't know anything
It's
else
called
beyond
Skyline Sports. And this is not from Nissan. This is from Prince Motor. They only have 10 of this car. Only 10. In the whole world, only 10. All these auctions, history plays, they don't even know about this car. So it's 1961 probably.
Look, he has a Kyosho model of this exact car.
And this Kyushu model is like made from this one. This is the actual car. Larry, go for a drive.
Really?
Yeah.
Where should I ride? Are you gonna ride in the back?
I'm gonna ride in the back because I don't know if I can go in.
Oh, you're good. No problem. Nice.
すべてやってください。
Look at the, we got the gloves here.
It's like we're time sleeping.
We always talk about this so much.
Yeah.
Like, this is one of my favorite things. Somebody back in 1970 drove this as a brand new car.
Yeah.
And we're doing the same today. What they experienced back then is what we're experiencing now. The touch, the smell, the essence, the feel. Check out this cute little GPS thing with a little antenna. Plus it has a ATC card. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
She's hauling, bro.
Wow. So that's what it's like to push a Hakosuka.
Yeah.
Wow. It sounds so good.
Dude, this is great. Like,
This is so good. Do you have enough room back there?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
It's actually very comfy.
Okay.
I think we got enough room that the DC2 probably here.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's interesting that it still says 2000 GT here. You see
Yeah.
that? Look at the boot. Look how much the boot is worn. That's got to be original. Look, it looks like dinosaur skin. You know?
Everything in the car is original. Nothing changed.
It's kind of amazing to me how it's held up. Like,
Yeah.
even look at this
Here's the
dome light.
line. Yeah.
How
Woohoo!
does that work? Whoa. I've never done that. Oh, you push the button.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so cool, because then you can just force air in.
Yeah.
Oh. What a neat little window. What do other people think when they see her driving this?
Everyone like gets surprised. They're not expecting an old lady driving with a GTR.
Oh, cool.
Ikimashita.
The seat goes forward.
Yeah.
Oh,
the shit
wow.
tilts. I was
that's
doing
awesome.
it wrong way.
Mr. Katori-san, he ordered the R35 Midnight Purple without even seeing it?
Yeah, so he just looked at the catalog picture and then he ordered. So he thought it would be like, BNR 34 Midnight Purple when he ordered. But then they looked at the car when it was at Fuji after they ordered the car.
Oh, he did get to see it.
He did get to see it,
Oh,
but
okay,
like,
got it.
then they're like a bit disappointed. Like, it's a bit darker than the like R34 Midnight. But when they looked at your picture, they're like, oh, it looks really great.
Well, in my eyes, if you can let them know, it's a mix between Midnight Purple 2 and 3. Yeah.
ミッドナイトパープル2と3の間ぐらいらしいんですよ。だからラリーがミッドナイトパープル 2.5 っつって。
Yeah.
So,
今度来た時に 2.5 って書いてもらえた。
probably when the next time we come, he will have the car. So
Yes.
you can make a sign like Midnight Purple 2.5.
I love that.
Yeah.
As we were getting ready to say our goodbyes, Mr. Katori-san decided he wasn't done showing us all his toys. He decided to pull out his very low kilometer Hakosuka and Kenmari for us to admire. Look at this, brand new. It looks so clean. It's absolutely incredible. Kenmari. Wow. I got chills. I seriously have chills. Again, all over again. So beautiful. Jeez. You know, this is a moment where I think to myself, hey, we better get out of his hair because we've been taking up so much of his time. But he keeps pulling out his cars and showing us his cars. This is a sign of a true enthusiast
yeah.
that wants to share,
the joy.
that cares.
Yeah.
Because you got to pass this on to the next generation.
Yeah.
You know, how else are people going to fall in love with this unless they get to see it and hear it?
I think you and we probably never wanted a Hakosuka, right? But today, I think I want a Hakosuka GTR. You saw the driving, like the lady was like she was hauling, like, wah, wah. I'm like, I never wanted a Hakosuka. I'm a Z guy, but like after today, I'm like, if something comes by, I want to have one. So I think this is the thing, like that probably he wants to share with us. Probably without today's experience, I would have never wanted a Hakosuka, but now I want one. So I think probably the people who are like watching this video, we are like, passing something to them for the next generation.
Thanos.
Mr. Thanos.
When he snaps his fingers, all the GTR owners in the world disappear.
That's what he was telling me, anything that names with GTR, like he has 27 cars that has the name GTR. Total 27.
This is like just a small percentage of them.
Yeah.
Thing is, he's a Z guy too.
He has
the ultimate Z of all Zs in the world.
Look at him, he's the Thanos, man. Look, in front of the Orochi. He's the Thanos.
The ultimate Z guy.
Yeah.
You tell him I appreciate him sharing this with the world because, like I said, we have to pass this on to the next generation.
なんかね、もっと旧車好きが増える。そう。
What's he saying?
So I can make more money. Yeah.
Is that the sign of making more money?
Yeah, like
working hard. These are really special.
Yeah, this is like Mitsuoka, Japanese car builder.
It really looks like an anime character. It looks like a cat, right?
Yeah.
Or a fish or whatever. It's just so interesting looking.
So they just made 120 of this one.
That's why I've only seen two. I've seen one at Tokyo Auto Salon and this is the other one I've seen. What is this powered by?
Toyota V6, 3.3 liter. It comes from Toyota Harrier.
Toyota Harrier, the
Yeah.
the SUV?
Yeah, US Harrier.
What a weird car. It's so interesting. Oh, it's automatic too? Dude, so weird. That is the most JDM thing I've ever seen in my life. What do you think?
It's red. It's so red. It's a supercar, but I think you can go to shopping with this. Like it's not super crazy. Very simple.
I don't get why they made so few of them.
They're like all handmade, so you just cannot like make them a lot like production vehicles. So
And it's a rear engine or mid-engine?
it's a mid-engine, yeah, over there.
Interesting. Harrier. So that would be our RX, I think.
Yeah, the newer version. But
Yeah.
I think you guys had a Harrier too, like a few years ago. US Toyota Harrier.
It was a Lexus.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. There's still like a boot or
Yeah.
a trunk area.
これトランク
Whoa. VVTi V6.
Yeah.
So then who services this? Toyota?
No, there's Mitsuoka dealership.
No way.
Yeah, there is.
This car suits you.
Is it?
It's your style. You
Buy
like
me.
wild
Buy me
and
the car.
crazy. You like cars that make people think.
Yeah.
You know, you have a certain style where it's like really loud and proud, and I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
So this car, while maybe it's not that fast,
Yeah.
it looks
looks
so
good.
wild.
Yeah.
It has the snake eyes, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a car with a mouth like this. You know? Dude, this is so... What up? I have to say, it's very, very unique. I've never seen a car like this before. There's no other car in existence like this. Check it out. We were finally able to move the Mitsuoka out, which left the DR30 Skyline, the Zexel rear-wheel drive Skyline R32, and the Group A car together. I just ran through so many emotions today in terms of being able to see these. I just have to thank Mr. Katori-san and his wonderful wife for letting us come and check out his place and taking all of their time for the day. It's so cool. This is exactly why I come to Japan to shoot. There's just so many incredible car culture stories to uncover. I hope you guys liked it. We're gonna shoot a lot more here, so let me know what you guys want to see next.